back to another video. Today I'll be writing another program in Java, and it will be a program that will kind of create houses, random houses. So yeah, it's my attempt. It's gonna be a fun program. Hope you enjoy. Let's get into it. Okay. So I have a class, it's called House, and it's a class that blueprints the house. So it's gonna have random properties of whatever kind. So I am going to create a random house. So for this house, I'll have to give characteristics: how many bedrooms, how many doors, how many windows, or if it has a basement or not. So let's try it. I'm gonna name one attribute. By the way, attributes are like objects, characteristics, like attributes of what this object holds. So I'm gonna give one of the fields or attributes as int how many bedrooms this house has. So number of bedrooms, like either 2 or 3. How about let's put the same thing as number of bathrooms. Let's call it washrooms. Whatever bathrooms or washrooms. And what else? Number of stories. Okay. So if it has 2 stories or 3 stories or 1 story, whatever. What else? What else should I give this house? Int. Or yeah, I'll put a string. Yeah, string. Colors. So like it will be a random color of the house. So what else? I'm trying to think of something color. What else should I put? Yeah, Boolean. Has basement. So if has a basement is true. True if this house has a basement or not. And Boolean has backyard. Hopefully you don't live in a house inside a house that has no backyard, or else it's gonna be boring to just stay inside and have no backyard. Same, but whether it has a backyard or not. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And yeah, I should give that it. This is enough for now. I might think of more, but I want to make this a small, funny program, a fun program that's small. And I'm gonna create a constructor. So public house. That's where I would give it random attributes. By the way, inside a constructor, I'm going to define a string array that contains all of the characters. So string, all colors equals new string. Let's put one of them as beige. Another one would be blue. Another color would be lavender. Another color will be Tower of Elongated Runs. Another color would be, I don't know, yellow. And what's the last color? Just put one more color. Pink. Yeah. Guess that's enough for now. Or let's give it 3 more. Let's say 3 more colors. Let's say light yellow or white, and then black. Wait, 1 more color or 2 more colors. 2 more colors. 2 more colors. Lime. And what else? Orange. Cyan. That would be a cool color. So these are all the colors. There are no imposters here, so yeah. No imposters in the colors, so what else? And yeah, so I would like to give this house a random color. So, and to do that, I'm gonna import a random class. That's where it handles all random numbers. Java.util.colors. No, random. Okay, I don't know why. It's the class random. Like this is RNG. Random. This is like the true RNG. It's gonna choose any color. I want to choose one of the colors of the house. So yeah. So what I'll do is that I will set this color. This dot color. Oh wait, it's one color. This will be the color of the house. And I want to set it to I have to put brackets here. I'm going to set it to a random number. I want to select one of them in this list, in this array, so I'll do all colors, access the array, and then my index will be, oh, I forgot to create a random class, RNG, just put an RNG equals new, random, and RNG dot next int, and the upper bound will be all colors dot length. So I'm basically setting the color. Give it a random color. This means I will look inside the array all colors, and this line here basically generates a random number between 0 and the length of the array exclusive, one less. And this number specifies the index value of that array. So if that number is 0, that means it's going to look for the 0th index, array at index 0. It's going to have a color of beige, so 0, position 0, beige. The color will have a color of the house will have a color of beige. So the number is randomly selected to 3, 3 as in like tree 3. That's a big number. No, 3. If it's a 3, if that number is 3, that means it's going to search for inside the array the third index. So 0, 1, 2, 3. It's going to have a color of Tower of Elongated Runs. So that will be the color of the house. So let's try that later on. So the colors, that's the hardest one, but pretty manageable for me. Let's see, let's give it a random, let's set this number of bedrooms thing. So this dot number bedrooms equals rand by RNG. This is my name of the random variable, random class dot next int. And let's see, the number of bedrooms, the max number of bedrooms for a really big house is 5. And that means the upper bound is 6 because it will not include 6. Number of bedrooms. And let's do the same thing for the washrooms. No, randomly generated bedrooms. It's a number. So this house can have 0 bedrooms if it's possible. Same thing for washrooms. Randomly generated number washrooms. So I have the color set randomly. One of the lines here, one of the colors here, random number of bedrooms, number of washrooms, and the house can have a maximum value of 3 washrooms. So, and 4 is the upper limit, exclusive. And same thing goes for number of stories. Let's do, stories. RNG.next int. Let's see. Then the house can have a maximum of, let's make it simple, 2 stories or 3 stories. So 3 stories will be the maximum house. And by the way, you can't have a house with 0 stories, so that, or else it will be like an open land. So let's do +1. So 2 additional stories +1, which is like the base, the minimum number of stories. So and I have the colors and number of bedrooms, washrooms, and stories. So I'm going to now set whether the house has a basement or not. So what I'll do is that I'm going to give a random number. Let's do B for basement, and it's going to have a value of 0, 1, and that will set whether it's true or false. RNG dot next int 1 + 1, so it's 0 or 1. So this one will mean 0 or 1 and plus 1. So it could be so this one b variable can have either 0 or 1, a value of 0 or 1. So, and I'll put an if condition. If b is equivalent to 0, that means this dot has basement, and I'll set that to, let's see, true. Yeah, I'll just put it false. Right, 1 will be true, so that's like on. And I'll do the same thing for if it has a backyard or no. Just call it back for a moment. And it'll be true, has backyard. Has a backyard. So this is basically setting 0 or 1s, and which will decide whether this has the basement Boolean value is set to true or false. The same goes for backyard. I have to put an else here. This has basement equals false. And then goes here. Another else here for the backyard. This dot has backyard equals false. So I've basically set all of these properties, color, all of the number of washrooms, basements, and stories, and whether or not it has a basement or backyard. So I think I've gotten most of the code, and now I'm going to write a method which will print out the details of the house so that the user will know. Okay, so what I'll try to do is I will see a wall. Make a method that will print out information of the house. So it'll be a non-static method, no return type. It'll be, a non-static void method, public void. And by the way, I'll just put private. Just access modifiers. And this method will be describe this house. Describe this house. And this method will describe the house. So I'm going to print out all of the details of the house. So sysout. Okay, so this house has, wait, let's make it fun. Let's do an if statement, shall we? You know why? Because the number of bedrooms could be 0. So imagine a house that has no bedrooms at all. So what if I'm gonna make it cool. If this number of bedrooms, what if it's 0? And I'm gonna put this system.out. Okay, if it has 0 bedrooms, then I'll print this. Okay, this house has 0 bedrooms. Too bad you can't sleep here. That would be cool. And then else gonna print out something else. Print out just the number of bedrooms, as if nothing else happened, unless there's 0 bedrooms. And I'm gonna do the same thing for the bathrooms after. I'm gonna do the same thing for the washrooms. That means this if the number of washrooms is 0, what will it print? Okay, this house has this number of washrooms. If the house has no washrooms at all, this will print. Too bad you can't pee in there. No, I'll just put too bad you can't see you. Too bad. What should I put? There are no washrooms. Expect to wait. That's all. So, yeah. And good luck on finding TP. That will be good. And it would also just print out everything else. System out. The print line. Print line. This. I'm gonna describe tell the user what color the house is. This color. Yeah. This. House. This color here, color house. Let's say this yellow house has plus this number of stories, and then plus nothing. So that's kind of, we've got some serious concatenation here going on. So it's describing how many stories plus the color, and now describing whether it has a backyard or not. Or a basement. Let's try basement first. Let's do the basement. Let's put if this has basement. It's going to true. And now we'll put this out. Print line. This house has a cozy basement. Be sure to not scare. Be sure to tell. Let's just warn if there's children living in there. Be sure to tell children not to be scared of basements. That's pretty decent here. And then else. This is out. This has no basements. This house has no basements. And I'm gonna do the same thing for the backyard. If has backyard. If it has a backyard, that will make it it'll print this one. This house has a nice backyard. Putting periods. And if it has no backyards, this house has no backyards. And that will be pretty much it for describing the house. So now, since I've got it ready, I'm gonna go to the houses, which will have the main method, and this is where I'll create the houses, and this is where I'll run and describe the house. Since I've got everything here, all of the house characteristics and setting the values, I'm ready to make my first house. So now I'm going to write some code. So let me build a house, or build me a house. So now what I'll do is that I'll make a new house. My first house equals new house. Has no inputs. I'm going to create a new house. And what should I do? I want to see what this house contains. If it has bedrooms, how many bedrooms, how many stories, and what color the house is. I'm going to describe the house. My first house dot describe this house. So now I'll try to run it. Hopefully I'll get no errors. If I get errors, I'm going to come back and try to fix it. Okay, I forgot to mention the number of bedrooms. So yeah, bedrooms, and the same thing. It's just because of an if block. And then washrooms goes here. I forgot to mention here. And stories. I'm almost done. I'm so curious to run this code, by the way. And now this should work. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna discard this house. I'm gonna create a new house. So I'm gonna try to run it. Okay, so this house has 5 bedrooms. 5 bedrooms, so that's a really big house. It has 5 bedrooms. It's a big mansion. Wow. And then this house unfortunately has no washrooms. There are no washrooms. Expect to wait. Good luck on finding TP, so toilet paper. This lavender house, has 1 story. 1 story is, I forgot to put it, a case where it's only 1. This house has a cozy basement. Be sure to tell children not to be scared of basements. And then this house has a nice backyard. That means kids could just go outside and have fun. Now I'm gonna create 2 more houses. I'm gonna try to run it again to see what house will I get. So this time, okay, this house has 1 bedroom, and this house once again has 0 washrooms. No washrooms. Expect to wait. Good luck on finding toilet paper, okay? This sign house has 1 stories. I cannot stop laughing. And this house has a cozy basement. And then, tell children not to be scared of basements, and it has a nice backyard. So pretty similar to the first house. Only has 1 bedroom. I don't know why this house has 0 washrooms. I'll try it again 1 more time. Describe this house. Okay, 2 bedrooms, pretty reasonable. 1 washroom, 3 stories, pretty tall, cozy basement, and nice backyard. Whew, better luck this time. I got better luck, And let's see if we have a bigger house. I'm kind of addicted. 2 bedrooms, 1 washroom, 3 stories, basement, a nice backyard. I'm gonna try to run this program until I get a house with no bedrooms. 2 bedrooms, another house, 3 bedrooms. Running this program until it has no bedrooms, 0 bedrooms. 1 bedroom, 5 bedrooms, pink house. Wow, pretty beautiful house. 5 bedrooms, lime house. No washrooms. Finding a house with no bedrooms. 3 bedrooms. Oh my gosh. Okay. This house has 0 bedrooms. Too bad you can't sleep there. This house has 2 washrooms. This tower of elongated runs, that's the color of the house, has 3 stories. Could be taller than that. Should be 10 stories. This house has a cozy basement. Be sure to tell children not to be scared of basements, and has a nice backyard. And so that's a pretty fun program that I made. This tower of elongated runs has no bedrooms, which makes sense. And yeah, this is it. So I hope you enjoyed this little program. I hope this gave you some tingles, and yeah, hopefully I can catch up and make some more programs for you guys. So be sure to hit the subscribe button if you want to see more. If you see more videos of me make these little programs in Java, because I am learning Java. It's pretty fun, and yeah. So see you guys. Peace out.